Welcome back, my friends. Now, this group of toys will be quite a doozy to go through because there's a lot in this toy bag, or toy bags, because there's so many in this certain group that I separated them into two bags. And technically, many bags in two bags. I'll explain when I get to the video, but this group of toys are from different movies and TV shows and books that don't have anything to do with Disney or Nickelodeon or DreamWorks or PBS Kids or Cartoon Network. Just other kind of movies and TV shows, like from Universal or Warner Brothers or Blue Sky Studios or Sony Pictures and other various movies that doesn't have anything to do with the ones I just mentioned. And to make things easier, I decided to separate them into these groups, which I will explain as I film them. Let's go. Here we have these three to start off with. Like, these two are from Nope, and this is Ron from that 2022 movie Ron's Gone Wrong. And actually, I think both movies came out in 2022. So that's how I'm going to explain it. Because their movies started in the 2020s, they got their own bag, which is... Ugh. Hang on, let me get it. Get it. See? Right here. Because the movies that they came from made their debut in the 2020s. Are you following me so far? Because next we have characters who made their debut in the 2010s. Like, these three are characters from this YouTuber named MeHeart, and I think she started a channel in 2018 or 16, somewhere along there. And this is Pickle, Cousin Derp, and Georgie. Aren't they cute? And here we have characters from Illumination. And Illumination made their start in 2010 with their first movie, Despicable Me. Yeah, I wanted to have the Illumination characters all together, which is why they're in here. Here we have these two from Migration. And it's weird that they don't have any more merchandise for the other characters. I was trying to look for Migration characters in their size, but that's the best I could do. And here we have characters from Sing and Sing 2. See, Sing 2. Well, these four made their debut in Sing 2. And here we have characters from The Secret Life of Pets. Well, they made their debut in the sequel, but these characters appeared in the first one. Further. There we go. And next we have characters from Hop. Not a lot of people remember or like this movie for some reason, but I enjoy watching that movie every Easter, or whenever I want to. And of course, the Despicable Me gang. Nailed it. Now, these five made their debuts in the Minions movies. And there's Bob and his bear Tim, who first appeared in the first Minions movie. And these three made their debut in the second Minions movie. And from him to Baby Gru, they made their debut in the fourth Despicable Me movie. And these three, like Drew, Balthazar Brack, Clive, and Mel, made their debut in the third movie. And from that Minion Mutant, who I don't have a name for, all the way down to El Macho, made their debut in the second Despicable Me movie. Yeah, Kevin wears a hat, or this toy one does, but I like to see him without it. And these group of characters here, they made their debut, of course, in the first Despicable Me movie. It's so fluffy! Anybody remember that? Now, you must be asking, Zeke, why don't you have all the Universal characters together in one group? Well, it's complicated. Because different companies and stuff, so... Well, in a way, the Universal characters are together in the same bag, in my own way. So these are the characters who made their debut in the 2010s, in a way. And next we will go to characters who made their debut in the 2000s. Starting with, starting with the Avatar characters. You know, Avatar with the tall blue people. And the first movie came out in 2009. Oh, and Coraline. Her movie came out in 2009. And Coraline is a Laika movie. It's weird that I'm not fond of the movie, but I still have a toy of Coraline. Because at least she doesn't have button eyes that creep me out. And this is Mimsy from a movie that not a lot of people remember, The Last Mimsy, which came out in 2006. And these four characters here, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are from the Night at the Museum movies. And the first one came out in 2006. And another 2006 movie, Happy Feet. You remember Happy Feet with Mumble, the tap dancing penguin? And these five here are from movies that are from Sony Pictures Animation. You know, that's a beaver named Riley from Open Season. And these two are from Surf's Up. And these two are from Hotel Transylvania. And look what he can do. Blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. And here is another group of characters from a movie called Dougal. Do you remember Dougal? You know, with the dog and the rabbit and the cow and the snail on the magic train? And in the US, it came out in 2006, I think. Either 2006 or 5, I have to look that up later. And these three, four, sorry, Scraps. They're from a 2005 movie called The Corpse Bride. And these two are from another 2005 movie, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Well, technically, it's you know what? Yeah, 2005, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And look what she can do. Yeah, you can barely see it, but that's what she does when you pull that lever back here. And this is what happens when you push his fin. Blah, blah, blah. Cool, huh? Yeah. And moving on, we have these two. Do you remember that Elf movie from 2003? That's Buddy, and that's his Papa Elf. Oh, look what you do when you pull his string. Let me see if I can do it with one hand.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
That's right, Buddy. And this is Flo the Fly. She's from Hermie and Friends Bible Stories. I don't remember what year the Hermie and Friends stories came out, but somewhere around the 2000s, I think. Somewhere between Elf and this next group of characters from Blue Sky Studios. I missed that studio. They made great movies like Epic. And do you remember that movie Epic? With the wonderful Queen. The Leaf Queen. But she's no longer existing. And I'm kind of cheating. Queen Tara and MK, they're not real toys, but they're stickers. But that's the best I can come up with. It's very epic, isn't it? See what I did? Epic. Get it? Oh. These characters here are from Rio. Rio. You can't find them anywhere else. And these two are from robots. You remember robots, do you? And these are characters from the Ice Age movies. And they made their debut in the fourth one. These three here made their debut in the third one. And of course, from the first one, is where I don't have any Ice Age characters who made their debut in the second movie. But maybe someday I'll get them, or one of them, or whatever. Just try your best not to make her mad. Because if you make her mad, she'll get angry. Yeah, she's very two-faced. One minute she's angry, and the next, and the next, and the next, she's calm. Haha, nailed it. And I want to have all the Blue Sky Studios characters together. And since the first Blue Sky Studios movie was the first Ice Age movie from 2002. So that's all the 2000s characters. And after some rearranging down here, I will move on to... Wait, today is January 7th, 4:44. I want to try and figure out how long it'll take me to film all these. I think I started at 4:30 something, but that's what I'm going to say. So again, started to get fuzzy all of a sudden. As I was saying, after the 2000s group, we will head to... anything that's from Blue Sky Studios is not Disney to... 90s characters toys. Oh, it took me so long to set all this up that it's January 8th. Whew. Well, I might as well get started. Now, here we have our Hogarth and the Iron Giant from 1999 movie Iron Giant. And the dog is Puka from that Anastasia movie. And these three, well, of course y'all know Captain Underpants, but these two are from Dogman. And since Captain Underpants and Dogman are made by the same person, that's why they're together in a group. And here we have characters from Harry Potter. Yeah, the movie came out in 2001. Well, it started in 2001, but the Harry Potter books came out in 97. But first, these are the Fantastic Beasts, which take place before Harry Potter. You know, Newt Scamander with his briefcase or suitcase full of these Fantastic Beasts. And here are the Harry Potter ones. As you can see, right? You can see all of them. And we'll make sure that all of these toys get their moment in the spotlight. Yeah, I'm looking at the three of you too. You may share a body, but 3 heads mean 3 characters. Now, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you might recognize a lot of these characters. And I suggest watching the Harry Potter movies if you haven't seen them. And even though I've never read the books, I suggest reading the books too. And after before Harry Potter, we have this shrimp, and this is Forrest Gump. Now this shrimp is Shrimp Louie from Bubba Gumps. You know, Bubba Gumps from Forrest Gump, the movie. It's a long movie, but it is a really great movie. You should watch Forrest Gump. And we have Bob and Larry from VeggieTales, and VeggieTales started in 93. And I want to say that Forrest Gump started in either 93 or 95. I have to look that up later. And these are characters from Animaniacs. Those are the facts. Yeah, I've gotten a few more since I last showed you my Animaniacs collection. And here we have these group of toys that took a very long time to set up. Power Rangers. There are a lot. I'm gonna, even though it's from earliest to latest, I'm gonna start at the bottom with the most recent, which is Dino Fury / Cosmic Fury. And these characters here, here, are from Beast Morphers. And these characters here are from Ninja Steel. I should get on this side so I can show you them better. There we go, that's the way. And from here to all the way down there are Dino Charge Power Rangers toys. And I think Dino Charge has the most amount of Power Rangers in the team. And they are from Power Rangers Megaforce. Let's see here. Megaforce / Super Megaforce. Whichever. And down here are the Power Rangers Samurai characters. Wait a minute. You can't see one of them very well. There we go. That's it. And these here are RPM Power Rangers characters. Yeah, there's a long story behind him. Even though that's Evox from Beast Morphers, he's also the Vendrix virus from RPM. Which is why he's with them. Hey, I made a little rhyme. And these are Power Rangers Jungle Fury characters. And here are the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive characters. And these 4 here, along with these 5 here, are from Power Rangers Mystic Force, yeah! And these are from Power Rangers SPD, Emergency! You know, SPD came out in 2005, and the show itself takes place in 2025. Sometime this year, I need to watch the SPD episodes to celebrate 20 years of it, and to celebrate when SPD took place. And these 5 here are from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. And these 6 are Power Rangers Ninja Storm, let's go! And these here are from Wild Force Power Rangers. And over here, hang on a minute, there we go. Over here are from Power Rangers Time Force. And these guys are from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. And, I like the theme song from this one. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. And over here, they are from Power Rangers in Space. Yeah, that's Astronema, Carone, back when she used to be a villain. And up here are the characters from Power Rangers Turbo. Now let me explain these 4. Of course, they're in their in-space Power Ranger outfits, but these characters debuted in Power Rangers Turbo, and they were replacements from the first set of Turbo Rangers. Well, minus him. But that's a long, complicated story. Yeah, from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to in space, the lineup of Power Rangers are a bit tricky to figure out. But not for me. I like information like that. These characters made their debut in Power Rangers Zeo. And these are the Alien of Aquitar Rangers. Remember their 10-episode series after Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Well, it kind of takes place during Mighty Morphin, but yeah, it's a bit of a tale to tell. And of course, we have characters from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the group that started it all in 1993. Here are some of the monsters they fought. Yeah, kind of hard to see this Minotaur because in the dark. And here are the henchmen that the Power Rangers fight, like the Tango Warriors and the Putty Patrollers. And here are the main group of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger villains. And we can't forget Rita Repulsa, the original Power Rangers villain, who makes her monsters grow! And here's Alpha 5 and Zordon. And the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team, including Ninjor and these four who replaced these other four. Now, let me explain. In Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it started with Jason, Billy, Zach, Trini, Kimberly, and eventually Tommy. And then, eventually, Jason, Zach, and Trini left the show to do a peace conference thing. And so, they were replaced by these three. Right? Rocky in the blue will replace Jason, and Adam in the green replaced Zach, and Aisha replaced Trini, and then eventually Kimberly left, and she got replaced by Catherine. And then these three became Zeo Power Rangers, which is why they're in their Zeo outfits. But they're in the Mighty Morphin group because they originally made their debut in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Well, that was a mouthful to say. Well, that's the Power Rangers group. Wait, let me see if I can get them all in one go. Close enough. And here we have our four Goosebumps characters. You probably saw them recently. And this is Rainbow Fish from that famous book about Rainbow Fish. And did you know they got his own TV show? And here are Jeff Dunham characters, Peanut and Jose Jalapeno on each stick. And I want to say that Jeff Dunham started in the 90s, which is why they're in the 90s group. That's what I want to say. I don't know if it's true or not. And here is Edward Scissorhands. Remember that movie? And we have Jurassic Park / Jurassic World characters. Oh, let's see. How can I get over there without messing any of these up? Hang on. Ah, much better. Yeah, these characters here made their debut in Jurassic World. Let's see, all the way back here. There you go. Want to make sure that all the characters are seen still. Oh, and these characters made their debut in Jurassic World as well. Oh, can't forget the humans. And over on this side, these characters made their debut in the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. More or less. See, there's all the original humans. Plus, Mr. Day and I. Let's talk about dinosaurs. I just wanted to find an excuse to say that. Oh, and next to Alan Grant is Bobby from his TV show, Bobby's World. Now, there are a few of my relatives who call me Bobby because I kind of look like him. Alright. These are the 90s characters. And I don't know how long it'll take me to set up the next group of toys. In fact, I don't know how long it'll take me to get through this certain bag. But, still, let's all move on to the 80s. That's right. Characters who made their debut, or the movies and TV shows made their debut in the 80s. Let's start with the Simpsons characters. Yeah, even though they have their own TV show, which started in '89. They originally made their debut in the Tracy Ullman Show in '88. So, these two are the aliens that you normally see in the Treehouse of Horror segments of The Simpsons, Kang and Kodos. Yeah, Kang is the one with the book, and Kodos is the one with the Blasty Blast. Yeah, I can't say that word on here. I want to keep my show family friendly. Yet, I'm showing characters from The Simpsons, which isn't a very family friendly show. Yeah, the dog is Santa's little helper. Remember from the Christmas episode? Which is the first official episode of The Simpsons. And of course, the main Simpsons family. Wait, Krusty is part of the Simpsons family? Haha. And here we have Charlie from All Dogs Go to Heaven. And characters from The Land Before Time. Well, the purple dinosaur is Chomper from the second Land Before Time movie. And of course, Land Before Time fans know the rest of the characters. And down there by Littlefoot is Chucky, from Child's Play. Wanna play? And this guy is Josh from Big. When he wished to be an adult and he played on the giant piano at FAO Schwartz. And these characters here are from Willow. You know Willow. That's a great movie. I liked the movie, but I wanted to be a fan of the show they had on Disney Plus, but it was just too much of that same gender stuff in it. And this is Totoro. I don't know a lot about him, but I do know that he appeared as a toy in Toy Story 3, but that's all I know about him. Oh, and that he has a movie named My Neighbor Totoro. Maybe someday y'all see it. And these are characters from Beetlejuice. Well, except her. She's from the second Beetlejuice movie. And she's the daughter of Lydia Dietz. And her name is Astrid Dietz. So not only do I have characters from the original '88 movie, I also have character from the sequel. Gotta keep all the characters together,